screen on mine.
Here we go.
Damn, I don't like this shit.
Breeze now on first down. Drops this up to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to it.
Can you
right?
see the broadcast? Hey, Rob.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long.
Broadcast?
An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hell yeah.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
They didn't want to even get on.
Down at the 43,
but
not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Then it's scrub.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Breeze going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Arnold. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
What, my broadcast ain't in? Oh, you know he probably ain't gonna click in now.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
What'd he say? I told him to bike up. What'd he say? Did he respond?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Forced out to his left, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They got
too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground.
Get him!
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You right.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
I ain't talking to him.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So Goff will try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now looks to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And these guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
New Orleans Saints getting the football back here in a second, and those Saints saw their 10-game winning streak come to an end last week at AT&T Stadium. First half was really rough offensively. Drew Brees only passed for 39 yards.
I thought this league was all about offense now, right? I thought we'd move past the defenses. You're just trying to hang on, make a play or two. The Dallas Cowboys brought it back last Thursday night, holding Drew Brees only 39 passing yards in the first half.
Yeah, the fewest yards for New Orleans in a half since week 3 of 2004 against the Broncos. But, hey, look, they're still 10-2. There's not a whole lot to cry over right now.
No, not at all. Their big thing, chasing Los Angeles Rams now.
Get up the field, you dumb son of a bitch.
If they get a tie, they win it because they beat the Rams earlier this year. Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carr. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
It's third down.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Brees. From the left side, complete. It's Marshall. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Brees throwing on 2nd down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was trying to hit his big receiver, Brandon Marshall, and it's 3rd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 25 yards out. And Lutz puts this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Here's Goff. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hecker now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26.
Ah,
Straight
down the
middle.
middle.
60 yards, 6-0. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carr. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marco.
I did that.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Oh, why you bumped him, bro? You shouldn't have did that, Davis.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You should not have did
that. On the pickup there, and the drive
break to the fucking spot, bro.
Took till the second half, but finally a red
what,
zone
boy?
opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Let's go.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Gurley.
Let's go.
Gurley unable to punch it in on 4th and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots down.
Damn, my game fucking lag, man. Come on, bro.
Picked off by Mark Barron. Marshall, the intended receiver. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
They'll try and push it into Gurley. And he is into the end zone.
Straight from
Los
leg
Angeles.
out all the way.
Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 21. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good game on the ground. So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Drew Brees?
Breeze now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Breeze to Ingram on the draw. Oh, fighting out the defender. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Ingram again. And an alley to run. Oh, spinning away. He chucks him aside.
Dumped him.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll run here with Ingram. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a 3rd would win it. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side.
Yeah.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it.
You see me, man. You see me, cool.
Didn't occur in the end, but what a game all the way through.
I already
That'll
beat
do
him.
it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
You see what I just did to Dennis Scrub? He ain't even come on the mic the whole game. Boy, I tell you. $21-0, it's over for you. $21. You could come back from a 19-point lead. But 21, you ain't fucking with that. You ain't gonna come back from no 21. Hey, I'm finna, give me like 2 seconds. Send Dennis another invite with his trash ass. He don't want to get on the mic. I want to talk shit. Everybody see it. Hey, let me put it in there. Let me put it in there real quick too. Oh, there you go. Then this scrub goes down. After the game over. Can't multitask. Alright, I'm coming right now. I gotta stop this broadcast too. I don't like that. I know I'm trying to stop this broadcast.